Yes lads, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm talking about how I monetized the childhood skill to make my first 10k online. Without further ado, as always, let's get straight into it lads. So first of all, the spark. Right, how did I get this idea? So, the childhood skill, first of all. I have always been a good artist. I've always loved drawing. I've always loved art in general. And whether it's music, architecture, drawing, painting, anything to do with art, I absolutely love. I think it stems from growing up with absolutely fuck all and just being bought colouring books for my birthday and for Christmas and stuff. But I think that is how I obtained the skill of being able to draw. My mum used to get me colouring like sketch pads and stuff for Christmas or for my birthday. You know, that's what I would get as a sketch pad. You know, it's cheap and cheerful. It's something that I can do. You know, I was still grateful for it. I absolutely loved it. You know, but yeah, so my childhood skill that I was able to monetize was art, mainly specifically drawing. I'm a good drawer. I can draw most things. It's not like crazy. There's a lot of people that are fucking way better, but yeah, I was able to make a decent amount of money off of it. So you might be thinking, right, this geezer's just banging on about art. What the fuck's he on about? This is the context to how I made it, all right? So my childhood skill was art, crypto, fishing pips specifically. This is how I got into crypto, was through Ricky Chand at Fishing Pips. Amazing community, would definitely recommend getting involved with it if you're interested in cryptocurrency, investments and trade and whatnot. But yeah, so I joined Fishing Pips, and probably about 6 months after I joined, this was, I think it was in about 2021, 2022, don't quote me, I can't actually remember. It was one of them years. But yeah, so around 2021-ish, Ricky put a play into the chat, which was Arnie's NFTs and Zilla's NFTs, yeah? These are NFT projects that are on the XRPL blockchain. These projects were starting off, and Ricky put into the chat that you could get an airdrop of their tokens, which could then correlate to an NFT. So we followed the steps to get the airdrop. A good few people did. I got a couple Arnie's and a couple Zillas. I think I got like 1 or 2 of each from the airdrop, and then I also bought some as well because there was tokens at that time, and then you would exchange the token for the NFT when the NFTs come out. But the tokens ended up fucking skyrocketing. They went up to like 3,500 XRP per token, and obviously we got like 1 of each for free, and the other one I bought for about 500 XRP, something stupidly low. And yeah, cashed out on them before the NFTs even come out. But this play is what introduced me into XRPL NFTs. I knew about the Ethereum NFTs and whatnot, but I didn't actually know that there was NFTs on the XRPL. I got myself involved in the space. I thought, right, well, I hold XRP, so I may as well try and double up, you know what I mean? I'll just flip a few NFTs here and there. And I got myself involved in the space. When getting myself involved in the space, I made a few decent relationships with some project owners on the XRP ledger. That is the spark. Joining Ricky's group, getting into crypto. Ricky's play with Arnie's and Zillas, yeah? Amazing fucking play. My fucking brother. And then after that, because I'm not fucking stupid, because I use my initiative, I thought there's money to be made here, so let's have a little butchers. And then came the idea. As I said, I'd built a few networks in the XRP NFT world, and I did have a small trusted network of a few people that I was speaking to every day, project owners, about projects, about which projects I should be getting into. And then I had the idea to just start my own project. I thought, well, I can draw, I can do all this, I can probably draw better fucking NFTs than half of these motherfuckers. So I was like, right, fuck it. I called up my pal Dylan, big up Dylan, called him up and I said, bruv, right, because he's a fucking really good artist as well, okay? Dylan is a very good artist. So I belled him up and I was like, right, bruv, I've got an idea, I want your help. And he was like, sweet, he was down, yeah? So he come over, we started fucking brainstorming. He had the amazing idea of using Star Wars, yeah? Because there wasn't any Star Wars projects at the time. And as we all know, Star Wars, people are fucking bashing over Star Wars, you know what I mean? So, Dylan's idea, all credit to Dylan, it was completely his idea, to do Star Wars. And then I was like, sweet, I was down with it, you know what I mean? Obviously, we had to create our own characters and whatnot. I will put some pictures up on the screen somewhere of the NFTs that we drew. It was going well. We done our first launch on the XRP network. We sold about 30% of our collection, which was on a pre-sale, which was pretty fucking decent. It wasn't shit, but that was pretty much funding for the project. So that money was used to go back into the project to try and actually do something with it. Yeah, we got the project off its feet. It wasn't crazy, don't get me wrong, it wasn't crazy. The space was quite small. At the time, the XRP space was quite small. There was quite a few just big projects just dominating the space, really. Obviously, if you know about NFTs, you need proper utility. You know, for people to buy them, you've got to be offering quite a bit of utility. And the other project simply was just beating us from utility and whatnot. But good things come when you just do shit. The outcome of all this. Why have I just told you this? How did this make me my first 10k? You've basically just explained to me that you failed, yeah? And I have. I had knowledge in crypto. I had project owners there that was helping me put together a project, yeah? The project was solid. It just didn't have a crazy amount of utility, and we couldn't really market it that well, yeah? The marketing was flopped on it as well. Through this project, I got noticed as an artist. Me starting this project and flopping it made me my first millionaire network. Australian fella, multi-millionaire, very successful business in Oz. From the ground up, come from nothing from something, yeah? Fucking complete G. Honestly, guys, if you're watching, you're a fucking G. He got me on a call with him, and he said, Wacko mate. My name was fucking Wacko. He said, Wacko mate, I love your fucking art. I was like, fucking hell, alright, sweet. But yeah, he's telling me he loves my art, and he wants to start his own project, yeah? And bearing in mind, I didn't know that this guy had money at this point. I didn't know anything. He invited me to a call with him, and he said, listen, I'm starting a project with two other guys, two other very successful people. So basically, he asked me to do the art for his project. So he went on to hire me as an NFT artist for his projects. Now, this is how I made my first 10k online. I'd done a total of 3 projects for Eggy. I've done about 4 projects for Eggy, and he paid me around $4,000 or $5,000 per project. So my job was to draw the characters, come up with the traits, sort the rarities out. Basically make some sick shit, yeah? I'm going to put everything that I've done on the thingy. So the projects that I've done was XRP pandas, HBAR pandas, LGBTQ plus pandas, yeah? Worked with him for about a year, and every day we was on calls, you know. He's loving my artwork. He's sorting me out good money. Yeah, that was good money for me, you know, especially seeing as coming off the back of what I was just doing, you know what I mean? So it was good. But yeah, I still speak to him today. I message him every month to see how he's getting on, because he is an older fella as well. That's what I loved about him. He's a 70-year-old man. He's banging crypto trades more than the next brother. But he had so much trust in me, and I had so much trust in him, and I ended up making my first $16,000, about 16k, through eggs. The moral of the story is, when you fail at something, or if something fucks up, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the end of the world, because you learn, you get experience. That's the main thing, is the lessons learned, yeah? So what I learned quite a lot from failing that NFT project. I learned that marketing is fucking just as important as the product. That was the main thing that I learned, yeah? I learned that you can't do it all by yourself. You need a team of people. I was trying to do most things by myself. It doesn't work, okay? So I learned valuable lessons from failing this NFT project. And not only did I learn valuable lessons, but it gave me valuable networks. I put myself out there, and someone noticed me. And it wasn't just a someone either, you know. He's a multi-millionaire, and he absolutely loved me, which was fucking great, because I'm a down-to-earth person. I'm a real guy. I don't talk shit. I just say things how they are, and we get along because he's the same sort of person. If there's something that you're thinking about doing, maybe you have a childhood skill that you're good at, you could most likely monetize it. In this day and age, you can monetize quite a lot. You know, you may be able to teach someone how to do what you do. you may be able to just simply put that skill to use and do it like I did with the art. You know, I had a skill there. I was introduced into the crypto space. I made some networks and I thought, fuck it. If things are adding up, why don't I just start my own project, you know? Granted, the project didn't work out, but it's what come from it was great. So if you've got a childhood skill and you've got a little network, or you're in a space where your skill could be handy to people, put yourself out there and try and get yourself some clients. You only need a couple clients to be making a decent amount of money each month. Now, I had one. If I was doing another NFT project on the side of that for someone else, I could have been making well over 20k a month at 19. But yeah, lads, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave us a like, subscribe. Link in the description to the Untamed Brotherhood. Join up network of like-minded brothers. Have a good evening, boys. Safe.